Hey, James and Jazz here, and we're super excited to take y'all through a 30-minute back and biceps workout today. It is going to be high intensity resistance training using resistance bands to tone up the back and the biceps into some high intensity interval training where we're really going to focus on burning fat. So if your goal is toning and fat burning, you've come to the right place. It's going to be a great workout. We're actually going to start with a little bit of a warm up here in a moment, but I first want to just walk you through a little bit of what this is. High intensity. What is high intensity resistance training? High intensity interval training. Well, that means we're going to do a certain exercise like a bicep curl or something like that. We're going to go 20 seconds all out as hard as we can go. Get as many reps as you can possibly get in that 20 seconds. Then you're taking a 40-second rest break. Then we're going to later, after 14 high-intensity resistance training exercises, we'll shift into 7 high-intensity interval training exercises where we'll do like a sprint in place or a fast jack or speed rope or whatever. We'll do 20 seconds all out as fast as we can go, and then we're going to take a 40-second rest break. So that's what that looks like. That's what high-intensity resistance training into high-intensity interval training is. Let's go ahead and do a simple jog in place. So really, you're just wanting to make sure, if you want to get the most out of this workout, you want to go as hard as you can go during those 20-second intervals according to your level of fitness. You're not trying to keep up with me or her. You're going as hard as you can for your level of fitness, as many reps you can get, as fast as you can go on the interval training. That way you get your heart rate up, you spike your heart rate, then you're slowly allowing it to drop over that 40-second rest break. That meets in a great fat burning zone, so we're going to get the most out of this workout if you go as hard as you can go for your level of fitness.
What's great is that I'll be doing the modified version, so if we've got any beginners or intermediate people on here, you can follow me. He's going to be doing more intermediate to advanced, so we've got all levels. We're not excluding anybody. We want everyone to be in the best shape of their lives possible, so follow either of us.
Some other things that you're going to want to have, I have a couple different sets of bands, as does Jasmine. Some of the exercises she'll want to go a little heavier, I'll want to go a little heavier or perhaps lighter. So having a couple different resistance bands is helpful. If you don't worry about it. You're also going to want to have a towel and a bottle of water. That way you can stay hydrated throughout the workout, keep any sweat out of your eyes. So that's basic equipment that you'll need for today's workout. We're going to start in about 5 seconds with some stretching. We're going to do a pretzel stretch to start. So let's sit on the ground. Step your right leg over your left leg. Bring that left arm across, and you'll really feel a nice stretch in that lower back. Sometimes my lower back cracks. And you also feel a stretch in through your lats, which is a massive part of your back muscle. So we got about 10 more seconds of this, and then we'll switch sides.
Stretching out, so we are not pulling any muscles today. We don't want any of that. Nope. Being smart here.
Switch.
Whew, it's gonna be a great workout. We're so excited that you tuned in. And like we said, it's completely free for you. So that's a bonus.
Yes. And you can check out, if you are interested, check out our website. If you click on the videos tab, then click on physically fit videos. If you haven't done that already, you might be on YouTube. You'll notice we have a lot of workouts, so there's a whole lot more that you can do with us. Let's stand to our feet and do a cross arm stretch. Bring that right arm across, pull it in toward your body. We'll do 30 seconds of this one.
What's exciting is we're even bringing dumbbell workouts soon. So
That's
we've
right.
got multiple types of workouts even.
Yep, we just got dumbbells in, I think last week, was it?
Very recent.
Yeah, so we got dumbbells in recently, and yeah, as soon as we get through some of this resistance band stuff, we have maybe one more resistance band workout to film, then we'll start the dumbbell stuff. Let's switch. Bring that left arm in toward your body. You're going to feel this in through your deltoid muscles, which those are your shoulder muscles basically. You got front delts, mid delts, rear delts. Want to make sure we're loosening up our shoulders. Whenever I train any upper body part, I like to make sure my shoulders are nice and loose because they do take a brunt of the workout for sure.
Yeah, It's going to be a great workout. So once again, we're super pumped you're here.
Mm-hmm. Standing hamstring stretch, right leg over left leg, stretch down. We're only going to do this one for about 20 seconds.
We're stretching our legs out because we've got some awesome cardio at the end that James talked about that will help us burn fat. So that's why we're stretching our legs. We're not just making you do random stretches.
Let's switch left over right. Down. Do this for about 20 seconds. And then I'll demonstrate the first exercise, which will be a palms up bicep curl. So in about 5 seconds, we'll grab the resistance bands together. So I want you to grab yours as well. Let's do that now. Grab your bands.
Modified version, I'm grabbing the lightest bands I have.
So you're going to stand on the center of the bands, chest up, shoulders rolled back, and palms facing the ceiling. And in about 6 seconds, you're going to curl, get as many reps in as you can for that 20 seconds, starting now.
So modified version, we only have 1 foot on the bands for the least amount of resistance. If you want more resistance, you can step 2 feet on the bands. It stretches it out, obviously gives you more of a pull. And then we're also alternating, so it's not as strenuous. Finishing in 2, 1, done.
Good job. So for the bicep curls, like she said, to make it less resistance, 1 foot on the band, more resistance, 2 feet on the bands. Even more, you can step wider on the bands, so there's less band between the handles and your feet. That'll make it harder, and you can also use heavier bands, but always making sure your chest is up, your shoulders rolled back, your elbows are in tight. Next exercise we're going to do is a bent over row in about 15 seconds, so step wide on those bands.
Modified version, I'm grabbing my medium resistance.
You want as little bands between your feet and the handles as possible, and you're going to row back like this in 2 seconds, and go.
And then we are alternating. So modified version, we're alternating our arms. Obviously, we're not getting in as many reps as James is. He's like Superman over there, repping it out. But we still feel it. We are having mind-muscle connection, and it's burning. 2, 1, done.
Good job. So you're going to notice we'll be doing a bicep exercise, then a back exercise, then a different kind of bicep exercise, then a back exercise, a different back exercise. We're going to shift back and forth between back and biceps. So now you're going to notice we just continue to change our grip. Palms up, palms down, palms in. That's hitting different parts of the biceps. They are called the bicep because there's 2 parts of the bicep. So by switching up our grip, we're hitting those different parts of the biceps. So now we're going to do palms down, bicep curls. So chest up, shoulders rolled back. My palms are facing the ground right now. And I'm going to curl like this, getting as many reps in as I can. In 1, and go.
All right, so once again, 1 foot on the bands for the least amount of resistance. If you can bump it up, then put 2 feet on the bands. If you can bump it up even more and you want it harder, then you start repping it out like he's doing, where you're doing both at the same time. But sticking here is just fine. 1, done.
I'm going to grab a drink of water while Jasmine demonstrates the straight leg deadlift.
All right, so
stepping real wide on the bands.
Modified version, these are the heaviest, most amount of resistance bands that I have. We're stepping wide on the bands, and we're going to be pulling up as we go, and you can squeeze in your booty. It works your lower back as well as your glutes and your hamstrings, so it's kind of a bonus exercise.
Yep, so her chest is up, shoulders rolled back. She's squeezing through her glutes, her hamstrings, lower back. We're thrusting forward at the bottom, or at the top. And let's go.
Modified version, we're just not going as quick as he's going. Whew. But you still feel it.
And I'm going quick, but I am trying to get a nice squeeze in through the glutes, the hamstrings,
Yes.
the lower back at the top.
Really focusing on that squeeze.
Breathing.
1, done.
Good job.
Really good. I'm gonna get a drink now, so don't feel bad. Hydrating.
All right, so in about 30 seconds, we're gonna do another bicep curl. It's going to be a palms in bicep curl, also known as a hammer grip bicep curl. So you're going to stand on your bands like normal. Now my resistance bands turn in. If your bands don't, if you have some that are solid, you can also just kind of grab below the handle. That way you have a palms in toward your body. So chest up, shoulders rolled back, palms facing in, curling like this in 2, 1, go.
Really good. Like I said, we're just switching our grip, but it works different parts of the biceps. So your biceps are going to be completely worked today. We're not ignoring any part of them. Whew. Proud of you guys. We're finishing up this exercise in 3, 2, 1, done.
Whew. Felt that. Felt the blood pumping in. Are you guys feeling extra blood in your arms? You should be feeling extra blood in those biceps. I definitely feel it. Feel the vascularity coming in. It's great.
Maybe you should give a flex.
Yes. All right. So next we have a bent over row. So we only have 2 different back exercises we're doing. So we're going to be repeating these 2 back exercises multiple times. There's just not a lot you can do for back using resistance bands when you're standing on them. So again, you're just going to keep your chest about parallel to the ground, keeping your lower back straight, and you're rolling back in 1, go.
Yes. This one I feel the most for the back, so it's a great one. Whew. I love it. Feel the burn.
Want to make sure you're not hunched back right now. Trying to keep that lower back tight and straight. Don't hunch. Done. Good job. So I don't want you guys doing this when you're doing it. I want you to back nice and straight, coming down like this, keeping it nice and tight, okay?
Yes.
All right.
We're going to be switching into a palms up bicep curl. It's like the standard bicep curl that you're normally used to. Just like this.
So we're only doing 3 different bicep exercises, so we are just going right back to the first one that we did. So chest up, shoulders rolled back, palms facing the ceiling, like this.
No new exercises you haven't seen.
3, 2, 1, go.
Really good. Thanks again for showing up. I know you've got goals if you showed up. If you're putting in this work, you've got a goal. So keep your mind set on that. If you are feeling like, yeah, I might just shut this off, it's kind of hurting. No, keep pushing. 2, 1, done.
Man, these are pushing me. All right, next, we're gonna do that straight leg deadlift again.
All right, so modified version, that is my heaviest band. If you only have 1 band, you can totally just stick with that. It's once again stepping wide on the bands. We're going to be having our shoulders rolled back and our chest up. And we're going to be going just like this, squeezing in our beauties. And we are starting in about 8 seconds. So you've got a few seconds to get set up. And let's do this. Let's put in this work. Let's go. All right, y'all.
Again, with this one, you're not doing a hunch back either.
No.
I want you to try to keep your shoulders rolled back, your chest up, your lower back tight.
Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath while you're working out. 2, 1, done.
Yes.
Great work. Okay.
My biceps are getting pushed, so I'm gonna go a little bit lighter.
Yeah.
Feeling a lot of blood flow coming in. It's great, feels
Transitioning
great.
into palms down. To do another bicep exercise.
Woo.
One.
Yes.
Yes. So palms down, and it's going to look like this as we do it. It's like a hinge, 90-degree angle. So we're not just flinging our arms, right, babe?
That's right. Try to keep them tight toward your side, tight in the
Yes.
sides, palms facing down, and 1, go.
Really good. 90-degree angle, a little more than that, but I mean that we're just hinging at our elbow, so the rest of the arm's not moving. Pushing hard. Hopefully you're starting to sweat now. That means you're doing well. 2, 1, done.
Whew. Good job,
Are you
y'all.
sweating, babe?
I am.
I'm starting to.
We didn't turn on the AC, so she and I are going to be burning up a little bit
It's
this
gonna be a
workout.
sauna.
Yes.
Oh.
You could flip the fan though. Well, I think it should be okay if you want.
All right. Okay, so we are going to be doing a bent over row next. That is my medium resistance band here. I bet you know what this one looks like because you guys are catching on. You're very smart. So flat back and we're rowing back and forth. James is doing both at the same time. And go. Here we're still alternating, but if you feel more up to it and you feel like you can push yourself more, because I know you guys are overachievers and you just want to be a rock star today, then for the last 5 seconds here, let's do both arms. Challenge yourself. 2, 1, done.
Woo, good job, y'all.
Woohoo! All right.
So, We did that palms up bicep curl again. We did the palms down bicep curl again. Now we're gonna do palms in hammer curl bicep curls.
But you would have never guessed that one, right? No, you guys are smart. Palms in, hammer, just like you're pounding a hammer.
Yep.
All right, let's get set up. We're doing really well, you guys. We are over halfway through the workout now, so stick with us.
Palms in, chest up, shoulders back, 2 seconds, go.
Yes. Keep pushing. Do not quit on yourself now because you're not cheating us. You'd only be cheating yourself if you stop now. We're getting in a really good workout in only 30 minutes, so stick with us. 2, 1, done.
Whew.
Beautiful.
Good job, y'all.
Yeah. All right, straight leg deadlifts are next. So, we are going to be stepping wide on the bands, and we're going to be starting in about 15 seconds. So you've got time if you're wanting to take a drink or wipe off with a towel. We've got 10 seconds left, so get ready and get set up, and we'll be good to go here. So flat back, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, squeezing in our glutes. We are not only toning our lower back with this exercise, but we're toning our booty and our hamstrings. So like I said earlier, it's a great one. 2, 1, done.
Just a reminder, you wanna go at your level of fitness, so don't feel like you have to go with her or you have to go with me. You might be somewhere in between. So maybe you can go a little faster than her, but you don't want to go as fast as me. So go at your level of fitness, however fast you can go, and only you know. So be honest with yourself. If you're not honest with yourself, you're cheating yourself. So
Definitely.
be honest with yourself on that.
Now we only have one more bicep exercise and one more back exercise before we flip into our cardio. So we're going to be doing our palms up bicep curl in about 4 seconds. Go hard, y'all, starting now.
Chest up, shoulders rolled back.
Yes.
Getting as many reps in as you can according to your level of fitness.
Modified version, we've got 10 seconds. Let's try to challenge ourselves here. Let's go all out. Woo! 2, 1, done. Good job. I did both at the same time because I just wanted to finish strong. Prove to yourself that you could do it. I believe in you. And we're going to transition into our very last back exercise before our high intensity of cardio.
Interval training.
Interval training here. So we are going to be doing bent over row for our final back exercise. So once again, we're stepping wide on the bands. The wider you step on them, the more resistance you have. So you get to determine how hard it is. And we are going to be doing this in 1 second, go. All right, push yourself hard, you guys. You reap what you sow, meaning if you put 100% into this workout, you're going to get 100% out of it. So, finishing this one in 5 seconds. Push yourself, you can do it. 1, done.
Whew.
Congrats.
That felt good, y'all.
Great.
So congratulations, y'all are done with that high intensity resistance training. You can throw those bands off the side. We're done with them for this workout.
Yes.
Now, that was great for toning up the back and the biceps. Now we're gonna shift into high intensity interval training, as she was saying, where we're really gonna focus on burning fat, getting rid of those love handles, those hate handles, getting rid of that flat tire, right? So our first exercise is going to be high knees.
It's gonna look like this. He's going like a 90-degree angle. Modified version, we're going like 45. So.
And go.
Opposite leg with opposite arm.
Breathing, come on.
Yes.
As fast as you can go.
10 seconds left of this. Push yourself hard. This is where we get shredded. 1, done.
Whew.
Now this is where we push ourselves. This is where we burn that fat. That way you can see all the muscle that we just worked on getting toned up for.
That's right.
So, how badly do you want to be ripped like him? This is where we push ourselves to do this cardio all out.
All right.
And,
What we got next, babe? Single leg butt kicks in 15 seconds.
they're gonna look like this.
Opposite hand, opposite leg.
Yes, and then we just go faster. And he will obviously be going like supersonic speed.
Yep, go as fast as you can according to your level of fitness. Starting in 1 and go.
Woo. Use our
Really
flow.
pump those arms, kick your butt. We're not there to kick it for you. You gotta kick it, come on.
Yes.
7 seconds.
Woo.
Breathing.
You can do it.
Done. Nice.
Really good.
2 down, 5 to go of the high intensity interval training
This
exercises.
is where your heart rate's picking up. Breathing's getting a little heavy. That means you're doing it well. So next is going to be our fast jacks. He is going to be going with a low center of gravity as fast as he can go. And then modified version, we are going to be jumping more vertically, doing regular jumping jacks, just like this.
Yeah, so it's a jumping jack versus a fast jack. So whichever, you might meet somewhere in the middle. So go as fast as you can for your level of fitness, starting in 2 seconds and go.
Yes.
It's only 20 seconds, y'all. Push it hard, let's go.
You can do anything for 20 seconds. We believe in you.
Except for maybe riding the bull.
Yeah. Probably not. 2, 1, done.
I don't think anybody rides a bull for 20 seconds.
Not in the movies. Anyway. All right.
Unless the bull's just walking.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 30 seconds away from a sprint in place. Kind of self-explanatory. Might look like a football player on the field.
Ooh. Do
quick
I
as you
look
can go.
tough or what? Do I look like a
Yes.
football player? Ooh.
You can move forward, backwards, side to side if you want to add a little bit to it. If you have the room, if you have the space, but otherwise sprint in place is fine. In 7 seconds.
In modified version, we're just gonna do more of a run jog.
Not
sort of
quite
thing.
as fast, and go.
Yes. So our feet aren't moving as fast as James's are, and that's okay.
Your hands are gonna move as fast as your feet.
It's like you're chopping something.
3 more seconds, come on.
2, 1, done. Really good.
All right, what is that? Is that 4 down, 3 to go?
Okay, so next is James's favorite.
Yes.
It is the speed rope. So we're gonna break out our invisible jump rope. He's gonna be going as fast as he possibly can. And we are going to be doing,
More of a jump rope.
yes, a regular jump rope that looks more leisurely.
I'm sure you've seen people speed roping. It looks different than jump roping. Jump
Yeah.
roping is a little slower. Speed rope, they're going super fast.
Yep.
Starting in
So
5 seconds.
we're almost done. Hang
Grab
with
that
us.
imaginary jump rope, invisible jump rope, go.
We're putting in that work because we want the results. And your body deserves to be taken care of.
Breathe.
So that's why we are working out today. 3, 2, 1, done.
Good job.
Really good.
That's 5 down. 2 more to go of the high intensity interval training.
All right, so we've got another exercise we're going to introduce to you. If you've watched our videos before, you know what this one is. It's skaters. So we're doing opposite leg with opposite arm here. And looks like we're literally skiing down a hill. That's what James is gonna do. Modified version, we're gonna do more like a jump side to side. None of the fancy crossing, we're just simply switching our weight.
So I'll look like this. Go as fast as I can in 2 seconds. Get ready, go.
Now, I've never even gone skiing before, so it's what I would imagine it would feel like. 10 seconds left. Push yourself. Whew. Can you go faster? 3, 2, 1, done.
Woo.
Great. You guys are doing so
Phenomenal.
awesome. So awesome. one more exercise to do before we go into stretching and a cool down. And that exercise is whatever you want it to be. Woohoo!
Wild card.
Yes. So, whether you want to do high knees or single leg butt kicks or sprint in place or skaters or jumping jacks or whatever, you get to choose. So that's pretty cool.
Pick your fat poison.
Yeah, your fat poison.
All right, 2 seconds. 1, go.
Oh,
We chose the same one. That wasn't planned, y'all.
Yeah, normally he does his jump rope. They just sounded more fun. 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Woo! Yes. Yes.
Air 5.
Air 5.
Congratulations,
So good.
y'all. Super proud of you. You showed up. You put it in.
Yes.
Hopefully you gave 100%. Give yourself a pat on the back. Super proud of you. Here in about 20 seconds, we're going to do a cool down, a 60-second cool down jog. Thanks for showing up, y'all.
Yeah.
And we pray that you get the benefits. You reap what you sow. So hopefully you sowed in 100% so you can get the maximum amount of results out of your efforts. We pray that you get favorable results in Jesus' name. Start a simple jog in place now. Nice and slow. We're not trying to go fast. Just trying to slowly allow that heart rate to drop.
Yeah.
And then we'll shift into, after 1 minute, we'll shift into some stretching, which will be about 2.5 minutes worth of stretching.
But you're pretty much done, so props to you.
Yes. Done with the hard stuff anyway.
Yeah. You deserve it.
So we don't just do, we want to help you get in shape mentally, physically, spiritually, all across the board. So if you're interested in that, that's what James and Jazz is all about. jamesandjazz.com. We do spiritual videos on Mondays, Wednesdays Workout Wednesday, and then life and relationship videos, which will help a lot with mentality. Those are on Fridays. So I want to encourage you, go to jamesandjazz.com if you're not there already. Click on that videos tab and then check out the spiritual videos, the physically fit videos. All right, let's do a heel to butt stretch. And then also the, what else? Physically fit videos, life and relationship videos. So encourage you to check those out. 10 more seconds.
Yeah, so if you're interested in hearing how we met, there's a video on there about that. If you want to see my bachelorette party, it's on there. If you want to watch our wedding, it's on there. So lots of good stuff.
Yeah, and then just a lot of Bible talk as well. If you want to grow spiritually, just like we're trying to be in shape physically and have strong muscles, we also have a spirit in us. And that's why we film spiritually fit videos talking about what the Bible says and how we can grow spiritually. Let's do a cross arm stretch. Bring that right arm across.
And we're not trying to be like a perfect Christian couple. Like, we talk about deep things, like mistakes we've made in our lives that we don't want you to have to repeat. We get authentic and real and talk about the dark things in our past that we want you to learn from. So it's not just a preaching at you, it's like a talking with you, like, hey, we're going to be real with you. So his testimony and my testimony are also on our website.
Yeah, and they go deep. I cried when I shared my testimony. I talked about some really hurtful things from my past and how I acted out as a result of some things that happened in my past, and I did some things that I am not proud of, and I talk about that. Let's sit, do a pretzel stretch.
And we do all of these videos for free, which is so awesome for you, but we also do them for free, meaning we would love to have donations if you would like to partner with us. That way we can do James and Jazz and pay our bills as well, because it takes a lot of time to film these workouts and other videos and edit them and promote them, which we absolutely love doing, you guys. Like, we love it, and we know it's what we're called to do. So if you want to support us with $5 or $50 or $500, whatever it is, we'd be greatly appreciative. And you can go to our website, jamesandjazz.com, and there's a tab up at the top that says donate. You can donate via PayPal, which is info@jamesandjazz.com, or Venmo, James Ellis Fit, or work on Patreon. So thank you in advance.
Yeah, we really appreciate y'all. If you enjoyed this video, please do us a huge favor. You can help us out by bringing helping us to bring more people awareness to what we're doing with James and Jazz. So share our stuff. Be sure to also, if you're on the jamesandjazz.com website, you'll notice at the top we have our social media tabs, top and bottom. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Be sure to like and follow us on those and subscribe to our YouTube. We'd appreciate that.
Woo!
You can also scroll to the bottom of our homepage and you'll see that there is a button that you can subscribe to our email list, or there's a section you can subscribe to our email list. And you can also book us if you'd like to have us come in and speak. Any kind of motivational speaking, there's a section at the bottom of the website that you can do that as well. Just send us the details there. But we really appreciate you, and we would be blessed if you partnered with us, as Jasmine talked about, through the donations. And on Patreon, you're able to donate monthly. So if you don't want to do a one-time give, you could do a monthly thing. And we certainly will be praying for anyone that's donating. We lift you up. If you have any prayer requests as well, send us those prayer requests via social media or info@jamesandjazz.com. We love y'all. We appreciate you. Thanks for working out with us today. Continue to come back and check out our other workouts and all of our future workouts too. Take her easy, y'all.